All right, it's another Foundation Friday video. Today we're going to talk about a product that I've covered before. I would say it's still kind of viral. You've seen this before. This is the Tir Tir Mask Fit Red Cushion Foundation. This is the one that went super viral. Since it's gone viral, they have expanded their shades, which is amazing. I think I'm still shade 24W. I bought this one. I haven't used it in a while, so I am curious to kind of play with it again. So with this foundation, if you have dry skin, you're gonna wanna prep your skin really good. I don't know what I did with my toner, but I'm gonna use the Tir Tir Ceramic Light Moisturizer. There is a rich one that I just ordered, and the Milky Ampule. I got dry skin and I love glowy, like a glowy finish, and that's like up my alley. So I was like, I'm gonna try it. So I'm just gonna prep my skin. I'm gonna use moisturizer. This foundation, from what I remember, if you have oily skin, you'll like it. The coverage is pretty good too, but if you have dry skin, you're gonna wanna just make sure that you moisturize really good. So that is all I'm putting on. So again, shade 24W. So this comes with a little cushion in it already. I like the size of it because you'll cover a nice amount of area pretty quick. I like cushion foundations a lot because a little bit goes a long way and it just looks more natural. You can take a brush to it and kind of dunk it in, but that's not really how it's meant to be used. This is shade 24. That's the color. I would say that's about me. That's what it looks like. Oops. So I am going to pick up. Now with this too, you don't want to completely push down. You're going to get too much product. You almost just want to like tap it, and you see how it's on the sponge already. And then you just want to bounce it on your face. I have some redness here. You're just gonna pat it onto the skin. So this shade has like a golden undertone, which is great because it works for my skin tone. And with the sponge, it's pretty flexible. So even if I wanted to kind of take it and kind of sort of like bend it, I can. This has, like I said, more of like a matte finish or skin-like finish. For me, it's pulling a little bit matte. I probably should have done like a heavier moisturizer, but it does blend out pretty nice. I'll take a little bit more. So you can do a super light layer, you can do an extra one, and you'll have more of like a fuller coverage. And it's funny because when I think of like K-beauty, I don't think often that you can get a super full coverage, or that they don't make products that are like geared towards full coverage. It's usually like dewy kind of no makeup, but again, that's all subjective. But this, to me, you get a decent coverage. And again, you really just, that looks silly, you really just want to kind of like tap and blend. Gonna add a teeny bit more. This is my problem area here. I'm always like red because I have keratosis pilaris, so it's always like red and bumpy, and this is actually sitting super nice on my skin. And I'm gonna smile in the certain areas that I always look for, like there, and it's not like settling in. And surprisingly, if I take this up to my under eye area, it's not really creasing. Like the formula is so, it's got a higher coverage, but the formula is so thin. So this completely evens me out. It's a solid medium coverage. It's not a light coverage. You can shear it down if you mix it maybe with a little moisturizer or something, but this is gonna give you like that flawless makeup effect. It's quick, it's so convenient too because you have like the sponge already there. That's gonna be the best. A beautiful foundation. Doesn't sit bad on the skin either. I'm just getting close so you guys could see. I think the only thing I would do different is just prep my skin a little bit better. But being that it's kind of more of like a mattifying foundation, or it's not as like dewy as I normally go for, it's not like making my skin look flat, my face, like it's not making my makeup look flat or anything like that. I actually still have like a nice, healthy, soft radiance to my skin, and I like that a lot. Just gonna, I like doing this just to kind of check like what's going on here, like my fine lines, and it really doesn't like emphasize it because the foundation isn't like a drying formula. It doesn't like sit and emphasize any fine lines or anything like that. It just kind of, it just looks like it's my skin, but like perfect. Like a flawless or kind of like a filtered effect. But yeah, it is nice. I think I am actually going to be reaching for this one more in the fall. Like I said, it definitely gives that fuller effect, that full coverage effect. And I don't know, sometimes in the fall, I like to go less dewy. So I'm going to be reaching back into this, this foundation. I kind of forgot about it. So this series is fun because I get to open up my drawers and just kind of revisit all the foundations that I've reviewed in the past and just what I'm still holding on to. And it kind of gives me like a second, do we like this? Do we not? We do like this. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I can't wait to hear from you guys, and I'll see you in my next one.